Today I get to talk with Daisha Ray, and she is with Healing Heartstrings. She's the owner, and she's a Reiki practitioner. Daisha, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good, and it's lovely to have you on the show. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. So tell me a little bit about yourself and your story of how you got into doing Reiki.
Okay, so 2015, I was in a car accident and I had lost my left eye. And at that time, I was feeling kind of lost and feeling like my energy was just depleted. I was just going through a lot self-esteem wise because it was so traumatic.
Yeah.
And so at that time, I was looking at different things on Instagram and really didn't tell anybody what I was looking for.
Sure.
So I ended up coming across Reiki, but I didn't know anyone here that did Reiki. So I kind of just kept it to myself and just really didn't make a big deal about it. And at the time, I was working out with Frey Canty. She had a gym on the north side of Akron. And she randomly said, "Is anybody interested in Reiki?" And I kind of like froze in my tracks because I didn't tell anybody that I was looking into Reiki.
Right, sure.
And so I ended up getting my practitioner's phone number, and then I waited a while to call her because this was around like 2019 that I got involved with it. So around 2020, I finally made the appointment.
Okay.
And when I got there, everything just made sense to me.
Wow.
At the time, like I said, I was feeling like my body was just unaligned.
Sure.
And I had my first session with my teacher named Denise Sandberry, and she's with the Maven podcast.
Okay.
And she walked me through it. So the first experience I had was being led into meditation, and then she went in and cleansed my energy centers. And then at the time, I was having a lot of foot pain, where if I get angry, my pain is in my feet, or if I'm feeling any type of emotion, I carry it in my feet. And so once I got up off the table, I felt no pain. It was like I was walking on like little clouds.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes.
So can you go into a little bit more about Reiki for people who have no idea what it is? Can you give us just a little bit more about the backstory and what kind of healing it can provide for people?
Okay, so it was introduced from Dr. Usi, and he's from Japan. It's a Japanese healing practice. He did it back in 1922. He was on his own spiritual journey, and it actually came to him that way. And so he brought it, I believe, around the world around 1930.
Okay.
It started getting recognized by other cultures. And so basically you're being attuned. Like a Reiki practitioner is just being more like a calling, and you're just going through the energy centers of everybody. So you have your 7 chakras. It's your crown chakra, your third eye, your throat chakra, your heart chakra, solar plexus, and your root chakra, and your sacral chakra, I'm sorry. And then you're going through with your hands and cleansing the energy out, because we're all energy beings. So it's just basically removing the negative energy off your body, or if you just want to be relaxed, you're taking off the pressure of the world that's on your shoulders.
Yeah. And so you actually gave me an appointment, and I will definitely say I left feeling very relaxed, very peaceful, very calm. And I didn't know what to expect because I had never done a Reiki appointment before. And so if someone is thinking about it, maybe they're watching this and they're not sure, what could they expect if they come into an appointment?
Relaxation. First and foremost, you're going to be relaxed. And a lot of my clients that come see me, they have a hard time meditating. So it's easier for someone to give a guided meditation to allow them to relax, and then to get into the practice where it allows me to go through and cleanse their energy.
Okay. And so can they come and do a one-time trial? What does this look like for someone if they want to try this out? Could they come and try it out? Just share what that looks like.
If they want to just try it out, I do have 30-minute sessions for $45.
Wonderful.
And then I have 60 minutes, 90 minutes, and I also have 45 minutes.
Okay. So they can come and do like a shortened session if they want to give it a try.
Yes.
That's great. Okay.
So they would come in, we would kind of talk them to see what's going on, because some people just want to relax, or some people do have a lot of stress or anxiety, depression, or
Right.
just life happening. And then where I would come in and be able to relieve some of that stress.
So you would have them come in, and I experienced this too. You usually have a conversation with them about what's going on and what their expectations are to get out of the session as well. And then you just help them kind of create that space to have those expectations met. Yes?
Right. We'll just basically set a goal for their session, and we'll just go from there.
Okay, wonderful. If someone wants to get in touch with you about coming and doing a session, how can they do that?
They can reach me on Instagram at I_am_healing heartstrings, or they can go to my website, www.healinghs.org.
All right, perfect. And as we wrap up, I just want you to share, like, how has doing Reiki and being a practitioner changed you, and give some inspiration of why people may want to try this out.
It has changed me for the better, I would say. It has allowed me to be more calmer and just more mindful about moving through everyday life and looking within for answers. Sometimes we just want to look outside of us for so many different things, or look to other people. And a lot of times the answers are just within ourselves.
Okay. And how give some inspiration for someone who may want to come and try it, or maybe is unsure. Why should they come and try it?
Why should they come and try it? So they can have peace within themselves. A lot of people can't calm their mind. So if that's you, come in and just give it a try.
I like that, because that's a really, it's simple, but it's true for a lot of people that we have a hard time calming our mind, especially in this very fast-paced world, social media-driven world. I've been calling it brain space, where we just need to have brain space to be able to move through our life. And so you can help people to do that.
Yes, calming the nervous system and just centering yourself.
Wonderful. All right. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Go ahead and share one more time how people can find you and set up appointments.
Okay. I can be reached at I_am_healing heartstrings, or you can also go to my website at www.healinghs.org.
All right. Perfect. Thank you, Daisha.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Make sure you go and check out Daisha's business called Healing Heartstrings, and make sure you, of course, stay tuned, because we've got more great stuff coming up next.